I was really interested in the concept of goodness and the word, what is goodness and being a good human being. Yes, it's a production of Dostoyevsky's The Idiot, and it's a it's adaptation based on the novel that I made myself. It was my first production at the main stage at Dramaten, and I was looking really for a strong text and a strong concept, of course, that could function in the frame of the main stage. I was really interested in the concept of goodness and the word, what is goodness and being a good human being. So I made this documentary project, Acts of Goodness, and I thought that the topic of goodness or the subject of goodness, the stuff there was so interesting, so I really wanted to take this, the idiot, that is really a human being that, what to say, he's like genuinely a good human being, and he as a surface and a projection surface that all the other characters in the play are trying to be suspicious about his acts, or maybe being problematizing his acts and saying he's doing it for his own will, etc. Other people projects things like he's like someone like Jesus Christ, or really a saint. And I was also very interested in the structure of the play, that it is like, the novel, but because the novel is really, the first part is really like plot driven, and it's like he's coming to this, coming back from being in Switzerland and coming back to this family in this town. And at one point it's really splitting up the whole text in more this long like political manifests, and it's like long letters, people are putting their point of view. So it's like more a collage technique in the second part of the original novel. And I wanted to have this kind of structure also of the production, that the first part is more you follow him, and then the second part is more like being more and more other people taking over the voices on the stage, putting their own political manifests and religious manifest side by side. I think what is so interesting and of course so extremely inspiring with Dostoyevsky, working with his texts, is this this was Michael Bachting was speaking about, analyzing his text, speaking about this polyphonic way of dealing with the material. Really trying to speak about the whole society or the whole world in so many different voices, and from so many different angles and so many different perspectives, in different social classes, different religious positions, different political positions. And therefore I think Dostoyevsky is extremely relevant for our time in this society we're living in today, the contemporary Swedish society and the contemporary Europe, of course. It's like a full picture, trying to really catch the whole society or the whole